Safe you lot, how's it going? Welcome. Hardcore Friday. Permadeath Fridays. Whatever we call it. I think I've got nearly an hour and a half. So we'll just do a cheeky little bit here. I still haven't set up my new computer. So we're still on the old one. The new one's just down there though, ready to go. So that's kind of exciting for this weekend. Let me turn my light on. That's better. So, single player. Let's do it. World 15. Poor old World 15. You gone, buddy. So World 16 then. Let's do it. Hardcore. Hardcore. You know the score. Hey-o. I'm kind of excited though. I think Michael just keeps talking about talking about it. Oh yeah, look, I even got the chair. I basically ended up, I've got so many extra bits now. Anyway. Okay, hickory, not bad. Limestone. Is limestone a flux rock? I think it is. Yeah, it is, right? Yes. Okay. Not a bad first seed. Hickory being a wood that we can use to make tannin, and limestone being a rock that we can use to make flux, means straight out the box here we've got some pretty nice things going on, right? Oh wow, and we've got claystone in the area too, so we're on a border of rock types too, which is also like an excellent thing, just for general kind of like productivity. And look, that is also clay. Right, well then, let's grab a shovel's worth of clay. And then we should probably start looking for water straight away, because that's always the most basic mistake that I make, is not having any water. And yeah, I think promising start here. If we can find water in a pretty local spot to this, that would be great. Because it seems like this area has pretty much everything we'd want in it, right? I wonder if I shouldn't be continuing to gather more clay now. I probably don't need a whole shovel's worth. I might as well get a third stack now. I've started the third stack in my inventory, right? That's how it goes. Maybe we can stop shy of getting a fourth inventory slot being taken up by this. 56, 60, 62, 64. Oh, perfect. A perfect 3 stacks. Let's just throw away that shovel. It's probably quite dead. It's going to die any minute. Okay, so I don't see any lethal predators yet. But what is lethal is no drinking water. Now, is this a hot spring? Yeah, it is. So not a bad spot to settle down, because having some healing around the corner, or just right next to us rather, would be nice. Right, there's some sphalerite as well. So I guess we'll take that. Right, there are some wolves around here, so as we come into night time we will need to watch those carefully. There's some malachite. Is this yet another? No, that's more limestone. Okay. So yeah, I think we just take as much as we can from around here. Get some sticks in as well. They're always useful. Can't hurt. Never have too much of a good thing. I just love the start. I love the beginning of Terrafirmacraft so much. Like, all of the Stone Age stuff is just so cool. Right, there we go. So, a few pieces of copper here would be nice. Right, here's some water and some lapis. And then I think over in that direction is the springs, so we should be able to remember that. Let's just check we can drink this here. Right. Okay. Good. There is a saber-tooth something or another. So why don't we kill that straight away, because it gives us some starter food, and I'd rather fight the dangerous things before we, you know, get too invested in this particular save file. I'm assuming 2 axes will be enough to kind of effectively fight off this threat. Let's see. And what we want to do, I suppose, is... Whoa. Where's he gone? We want to try and lure him. Into the water. And fight him in there. Where it's a bit safer for us, you know? I've literally just started this stream and I'm already like, oh, I need to go for a wee. It's cool. We'll be fine. We'll soldier on, and maybe when we're hiding in a hole and overnight we'll... They don't attack during the day, is that's what's going on here? He's got no interest in attacking. So I'm going to attack him from this level above. We just immediately run away into the water. He should be chasing at this point. There he is. Come in here. Ah. I'm just hitting way too soon because I don't want to get anywhere near him. Go. One more hit in there. Okay. Starting to calm down. There we go. So that gives us a little bit of starter leather, a little bit of starter food. Like, yeah, nice. Like, nothing wrong with doing that, I think, to kick us off. That is lapis, right? Or is it going to be something else? We've also got fish in these waters, which is good to see. It is lapis. Interesting. Okay. The animals, there's some horses over there. That's quite cool. So we just have more sphalerite than we can shake a stick at around here. So if we could find some bismuth, which is very common. Normally I find it harder to find the sphalerite than the bismuth, it must be said. There is just sphalerite everywhere here. Like, I mean, there must be 2 or 3 veins, like, all in this area. Okay, and there's iron over there. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Let's go back over to where... Oh, hello. He's still not coming to attack me. That's insane. He's still more interested in chasing the bunnies. There's a panther there. Oh, look, tetrahedrite over here. Okay, maybe starting beef with that wolf isn't the best idea right now, but I'm very tempted to. Just to get like all the killing of the bad guys done. Well, there was a panther down there, wasn't there? Let's get this tetrahedrite before we head back home again. I'm going to leave that panther for now. Although maybe we should go for it. Looks like more pieces down here. Oh, that's more sphalerite. Well, might as well take it. It's good to know there's all these deer over here, because they will be good for food at some point. And more leather, I suppose, as well, right? But for now, I want to head back to where the limestone was. Grab all of these. You really can't have too much of a good thing. I am going to pick up these seeds, even though they might actually grow here. I'd just rather have all our seeds in one place. Oops. Right, here we go. Here's the spot. Yes. How's it going? Peeps in the house. Michael, welcome. Defenders, how are you doing? Have I got a saw yet? No, literally started like 10 minutes ago. So we haven't done much. We've killed a saber-toothed tiger. We've got some clay, and we've got quite a bit of copper actually. I think that there is still more malachite over there, so I'm just going to go and try and grab some of that. But just let's have a drink first, and then we can spend the night doing a load of like, you know, building up of our clay resources and things like that. Start some pit kilns maybe. I thought there was more malachite over here, maybe not. Oops, hello. Yeah, here we go. It's starting to get a bit dark and scary now. It's a decent first seed, this. Okay, look, and we've got orange tree right there. So why don't we live right next to this orange tree? Because that's food, which is good for us. There we go. Yeah, and we should really, if we can cut down 1 or 2 big trees, then we should be able to make. Look, there's a load more tetrahedrite down there as well, and more sphalerite. Okay, well, let's take stock of what we've got. We need to cook up our meat as well. Yep, here come the wolves. Come on then, you little son of a gun. Ah, he got me. It's annoying as well because the kids literally drop nothing. They're just useless. Pure risk. I kind of need a wee, but I'm gonna pause just in case it goes wrong. I was gonna just leave it, let the night time go. Pardon me, he's back. So I think what we should do then, oh man, the lights, this game. So we do also have a hot spring over there, so we should be able to go and sort ourselves out with that in the morning. Right, that's useless. We definitely don't need to carry that around with us. So let's make the clay things that we need, I suppose. We're going to want the classic 4 water jugs of the apocalypse. Okay, 4 of those. Is the knife more powerful than the axe as a weapon? Really? We're going to want 4 of these. And then we're going to want, I think, at least 1 of those. Should we do 2? Oops. 2 of them done. So that's 4 pit kilns, and we'll need a 5th one to do our initial tool molds in. That's probably enough. What is the weapon that we normally were going for? We didn't go for... Did we go for... Oh, the scythe there. Oh, yeah, we definitely need a saw. I can't believe I was forgetting about that. I think we were just going sword, weren't we? Because I don't really have anything else. So, saw first. And the sword, I think, is like this. Or were we just using an axe? Is that what we decided? Hold on. I think we just ended up using an axe, because that way we get a better axe to use for chopping trees as well. It's like 7.38. Whereas the swords... Yeah, I think I'd rather have the axe. So, I mean, we'll take that, but we're probably not going to use it. What do you reckon? Axe is more versatile, yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's just throw the sword mold away. If we do want another one, we'll make it, but inventory space is at a premium at this sort of time. Okay, what do we need? We need another shovel. Oh, yo. I guess we want a hoe as well, right? And some knives. So 5 of those. It's quite a lot. Yeah, I'm going to set up a base here. Yeah, somewhere around here. Look at that. Whew. That is gorgeous. Should we see if we can entice any more wolves down into the water for some midnight activities? Where are they? There's one. There we go. There you go. That's better. So yeah, so how many tools do we actually have, like, worth of copper? We've got 15 pieces of copper, so we would need to find 5 more pieces to get 2 tools going initially. Oh no, 25. We'd need 5 more pieces to get a 3rd tool, but we've definitely got 2 already. We're in pretty good shape. I think there were some thicker trees over here too, which would be good to be able to chop down one with a 2 wide base, you know. Oh look, potatoes. I didn't notice these. I'm gonna avoid taking any more sphalerite just because let's take these eggs. Interesting, parrot eggs. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, I do think this is a pretty good spot. There's an orange tree up there, wasn't there? So we go up and settle by the orange tree, I think. Are the eggs useless? Don't we just throw them on the floor and potentially get a little pet? Maybe not. Oh, I can't even throw that one. Oh well. Whatever. We need to cook some food. So let's do that just with the few logs that we have right here. Whoa. Oh, look, this is your favourite, the olive wood. Everybody's favourite tree. Think we can use these? Well, we certainly can to just set up a little fire here just to cook up some food. Although I can't remember again already what the correct way of doing this is. I think it's like you throw a log down and a couple of pieces of this. Then we need a lighter. Is this right? 1 log and 3 sticks. Oh, whoops. Just burnt the log down. Okay. We'll get there in the end. Safe, Santiago. How are you? Big up yourself. There you go. Go on. Thank you. Ah, we can't put those logs in, so we can create the thing with those logs, but we just can't actually then fuel it with them. Very strange. This is a hickory. Yeah, let's take this then. Yoink. I'm actually just about to die. Do you think we're going to get it in time? Should I just eat one raw? Let's eat a raw one. Okay, alright. Just in time, baby. I like to, live life on the edge, We're still bleeding. Is that from the raw rabbit that we ate? Munch, 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 munch. Well, it's lucky we've got some hot springs just next to us. So we can just go cotch in there for a minute. Let's see about the big tree that I saw over here. I thought I saw one with a nice big base on it. I mean, there's the hot springs. I seem to recall something like this, like going in and out of the surface makes for like a speedier recovery somehow. Seems like it. Well, that'll do. I mean, I could have waited till I was fully healed, but where's the fun in that? Okay. Nice little farming area here. What do you reckon? What have we got? Because this will free up some room in our inventory. Yeah, just like literally 4 seeds. Like. Okay, great. So the knives, let's have a look. Does 4 damage. So it actually does do more damage than the axe, and it's faster. So yeah, I think that says it all. The rock knife is the best. It's the best starting weapon. Well, fancy that. Well, these guys take up too much room, definitely. They can go. And that's probably enough cooking for today, I think, actually. We'll just finish cooking these 2 pieces here. Yes, red cheeks. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of 1.12 TFC in hardcore mode, of course. Like, why not? Just so we can keep doing the beginning again and again, because that's the fun bit, right? Yeah. So let's take this food with us now. We'll cook up the wolf meat at a later date, because while we've got some sunlight, I'm pretty sure it was over here that I saw a big, like a 2 by 2 base tree. Oh, also look. Yoink. Okay, so it isn't very tall. These trees are quite, well, they are thick. Rosewood. It looks pretty. Is this the bottom layer? Does that panther want to fight us during the day? I don't think so. I think only at night, right? Aha! Yeah, that wasn't really a lot of logs. 11. I'd quite like a sapling. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's get this one chopped down too. Yeah, it's the same people who made Reloaded made this pack, which is exactly why it was the first one I went for. It looks like there's a few more logs in this tree then. Wow, does look like there's quite a few more. Cool. Beautiful. Yeah, I think we're going to run out of room here. So, something else we can throw away. There isn't really anything, unfortunately, that I'm prepared to throw. Oh, the stone hoe. Screw it. Make a new one in a minute when we need to do farming. The next time we do farming, we'll just make a new one. Easy. Right, so that's probably 16. Yeah, this is enough wood for us to do our pit kilns now overnight. Tonight, so that's good. Throw the bone, roll the bones, baby. Tell you what, guys, I'm starting to get that Friday feeling. I've had one of those weeks at work that has been hectic, let me tell you. giving myself my nice little 2-hour Friday afternoon break to play some hardcore Minecraft. And like what I was saying at the beginning of the stream as well is that like I'm going out later to see the friend of mine who is leaving tomorrow to go to Australia. Like he's moving back to Australia. That's the computer I've got. I've bought his computer off him. So that's why I've got an upgraded rig. But yeah, he's like my best mate basically is going to move back to Australia. It's not not ideal. It's pretty sad time. But you know, it's obviously what he needs to do. He wants to go back, see his family for a bit, and all the rest of it, and that makes total sense, you know. But I'm going to see him later tonight anyway. But his flight is tomorrow, so he doesn't want to like stay out late or anything. We were just going to go sit in the park, you know, with a beer or two. So I'll get back from that probably relatively early, just because, like I say, he's flying tomorrow. He doesn't want to like stay out all night getting hammered. Oh no, stay out all night getting hammered. So I will be back at a reasonable time tonight, and we'll no doubt jump straight back onto this when we do come back. Right, okay, here we go. Not our first rodeo. Just don't know why there are lions literally everywhere in this pack. Like, they are literally everywhere at all times. We need to do something. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. That's so annoying. How long would it take us? It would take us far too long. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to go pick up that meat now. I need to sort my life out here. Like, what do we need to do? We need to, like... Okay, I need somewhere to pit kiln, but I've put that in a stupid place. It would have been better if that had been in the corner, and then I could have room for pit kilns here, so I might actually destroy that. I actually also would quite like to have my shovel back. Right, and let's pit kiln right here, actually. Let's have a nice little 5 pit kilns. Perfect. And then we can easily make room in our inventory now. Because we're going to place all this stuff down. Is it V? Okay, jolly good. Now, what I would ideally like to do, if we can, is actually get all 4 of these tools done. But I suppose in the first instance, we do just need to clear some room here. That's all the rubbish, yeah? Yoink. So... we don't have probably enough of that, so we do need to do some more knifing. Let's get the food out. How much copper do we end up having now? We've got enough for... well, we're 1 shy of having enough for 3 tools. But ideally we want to do 4 at first, right? Yeah, good idea, mate. Let's get these saplings planted. That is a very good idea. Because that'll free up some room for us too in our inventory. That there. Okay. I should, yeah, when I was just clearing that space, I should have been using my knife. Right. Need more knives. Have they both? They're both gone. Yep. All this crap here is just really annoying me. Just want to move it more into the middle. Any other junk? I don't think so. Oh yeah, that. Okay, cool. So 5 more pieces of thatch. I think we're good to go then. A little bat cave, I don't know about that. Oh wow, can you imagine it in VR? I think that new rig I've got is like VR like capable already, or whatever you want to call it. I'd really like to build out of the rosewood. I think it looks pretty. But for now, needs must. You geese. Make another one of those. Come on, mate. Thank you. And then... yeah, I guess like here. That's the spot. Okay, good. Get another one of these going. And cook up the rest of our munch, like... Yes, Listless, how are you? How are you? Okay, whoops. I'm going to burn down the whole forest. So yeah, a few more bits of this would be nice. If we can, by the time these are finished in the early morning, if we can kind of get another 11 pieces of malachite found, I think over there we'll find it. Then we can just make 4 copper tools, that'd be awesome. Or, if we found a little bit of bismuth, that would do too. So maybe, yeah, a little explore in the morning, I suppose, once you finish cooking all of this up. No, I know Listless is Stefano, I know. I was just, you know, mixing up. Keeping you on your toes. Ooh. Yeah. Is Listless Stefano, or truly is Stefano listless? That is the question. Oh, it kind of worked. It gave me a stack of 10 and then a stack of 2. There we go, now we got a stack of 12. I think that means that they all, like, expire at the older date. But that's fine. 1 stack is still more practical than a longer expiry date, I would have thought. Oh yeah, the mithril stuff. Huh, okay, let's look at that. I forgot about that. And so this is like a bronze tier armor, isn't it? Copper and antimony. 10% antimony. Antimony is that stibnite. Okay, stibnite. Okay. So if we find stibnite then also, but we wouldn't be able to. We'd still need to get like 7 more pieces of copper out of it anyway to get to the 10%. Oh, it's a level 1 alloy. So what? It's equivalent to copper. It's not equivalent to bronze. Is that what we're saying? Those sword stats look good. Those sword stats look like they would compare favorably to bronze. Copper sword 4.5. The bronze one's 5.25, and Mithril's 5.25. Yeah, so it's more. It feels more like. Oh wait, does bronze count as tier 1? I thought copper was tier 1 and then all the bronzes were tier 2. Right, so maybe it's just got good stats, but it's still tier 1 because it's not durable or something. Maybe. So I'm a little bit scared because there was a lion over there, and lions are normally in packs, right? Oh, this is gone out. Dope. It's not Lord of the Rings Mithril. That's a shame. That's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping for. I think we can probably salvage that log. What do you reckon? Right, there we go. So we've got decent amounts of food on us. 8 days, 8 days, and 7 days. So we'll eat this stack first, although we'll probably eat the pheasant first because it's a singular piece. And in fact, let's eat the smaller stack first because it's more convenient. And let's go up here and just see if we can find a few more pieces of copper. Now that we're in the safe light of day. Yeah, exactly. It should be all about how much time you've put in with the dwarfs. Right, here we go. So if we can get 11 more pieces, we're laughing. So there's 1 and 2 and 3, and this is looking promising. 4, 5, 6. 7. Yep, that looks good, doesn't it? 8. 9. I think we'll get this. 10 and 11, and in fact we're gonna get some more. I thought that horse had a unicorn's horn, like. Oh yeah, people, don't forget to like the stream. That'll bring more and more people into the mix as well for us here. Much appreciated. Let's get some mud, because I always like building out of mud. Mud hut for the win. Yeah, I think you're right, Santiago. There must be like a proper nice little like malachite vein underneath that area. That would be incredible, wouldn't it, Stefano, if we had some kind of mad Lord of the Rings like mod pack. Big jokes. Oh man, that's annoying. Okay, whatever. I think that's fine. Like, we just rinsed a whole shovel on it. Tempted to take some of these saplings back as well. If we can get any. Did we get one? We did. Oh, we got 2. In fact, we got 3. That's amazing. What about the lemons? We can just be like Citrus Man. Yeah, looks like we're getting saplings out of this too. Is that just the one for the lemon? I think just the one. That's alright. That's alright. But before we commit to making these tools... Oh look, there's copper there. I actually might leave that. Just what I'd really like to do is just have a little wonder and see if there isn't going to suddenly just be some bismuth. Because that would make all the difference right now. Because we'd also be able to make use of all this sphalerite we've got. So yeah, overall that would just be such a good result. I'm not seeing anything though. And I don't want to get too far away. I certainly don't want to get lost. Oh, we're about to drown. I mean, not drown. Dehydrate. Oh. Right. Sheep. Okay, that's our bed. Can't remember how many we need to kill. I think 3. And then maybe you want to kill another one just so you can make a bow and stuff like that, don't you? I think it's starting to get dark. That's definitely a baby sheep. Like that one won't have drops. Yeah, let's just get back home. There's a lot of goats around. Okay, how lost am I right now? That's our original hot spring. I think I know where we are. Okay, sweet. Let's take these first. And then come up here. To where we wanted to settle. It was somewhere up here, wasn't it? Up there. Oh, baby! Just in the nick of time. Would you look at that? Right, let's grab as much of this as we can then. This is amazing. Could not be more of a perfect find. Well, I suppose black bronze is technically better, isn't it, than bismuth if we'd have found gold and silver. But it's pretty good. Not very much of it around here though. Also, we should be careful because I wouldn't be surprised to see another lion around here, given this is the area that the first one came from. Well, the rough area anyway. There's plenty more copper out here too. That's some kind of that's a hyena over there. We're only gonna get 4 pieces. That's awful. I demand more bismuth than this. Here we go. Okay. 9 pieces is pretty good. There's more over here. Yeah, we're getting more. So this is kind of perfect timing because we'll basically be able to set all of this up. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up that bush. let's go get the bush. Because I spotted that earlier. The force is flowing. Yeah, that was a little bit Yodery, wasn't it?
Mmm.
Okay. So I'm leaving quite a lot of the sphalerite on the floor just because we've already got 2 full stacks of 16. But we'll come back for it, definitely. Oh yeah, how do you do smart move in this pack? I remember. Except it just glitches, but that, yeah, that's it. Okay, with the shift. Hello. Yoink. Okay. I mean, I think 11 pieces is going to be enough for... Wait, let's have a look. Yeah, the bismuth is the 20% part, meaning that each tool only requires 2 pieces of bismuth, so 8 pieces in total will get us our 4 tools, which means we have enough to do what we need to do just right now, at least. Yeah, that was where the lion come from. I think we need to watch that little area very, very carefully. I mean, it came from a bit more over there, but we need to, yeah, keep our eye on that. My inventory, yeah, it's a little bit busy in there. It's all right though. He's fine. Let's pick up all these. I think for now, while I'm trying to get organised, we haven't actually built ourselves a house yet. Maybe actually not there. Okay, good. Now all the bushes I think should go with the farmland, but over here against this wall where basically there's going to be no, you know, the tiles won't be hydrated, so we won't be able to actually do farming on those tiles, so we put all our bushes there. Makes sense to me, I think. And then, right, now we can start to get a bit more in depth here. So let's put that with the food that's ready to be cooked in. Ah, in fact, let's pick that one back up again and throw the olives in there too. Now this one, we can't fit any of the hides in, so we'll put the hides all in there, I suppose. The bones and things, all the animal products. And the feathers. Yeah, fine. Okay, I'm happy with this. And in fact, this empty vessel, let's just put the food that we're about to eat in there. Now, I thought we were supposed to have 4 jugs. Oh, there it is. Yeah, clay does have gravity in this pack. Crazy. I don't mind the animals. Like, I quite like it as a concept to not have surface monsters and just have dangerous animals, but they are so much more dangerous than mobs, these animals. It does feel a little bit, like, uneven. Anyway. Okay, so what we're doing is we want to make these 4 tools here. Axe, saw, pick, and pro pick. And to do so, we're going to need to put 30% zinc, yep, 50% copper, 20% bismuth. So, that means for each tool we need 3 pieces of sphalerite, which means in total we'll need 12 pieces. We'll need 8 pieces of bismuth, and then we'll need 20 pieces of copper. That's it there. That should be the 4 tools. We'll chuck that in there, and then we probably need to have a little think about other things that we want to make next to it. Oh wait, like, that guy, right? That's something. And what else? So if we put unfired. Yeah, that's a good idea. There we go. All sorts, mate. Oh, yeah, we can make a couple bowls if we do want to do some sifting, but I don't think we will. Yeah, chisel mold is actually a really good idea. Maybe a scythe? Chisel and scythe molds? Let's just get those done, because we're going to need them eventually. Oh, whoops. I remember, the chisel is actually like this. Scythe is like that or something? There we go. Perfect. Whoops. Ugh. We don't have any of this stuff left. Sweet. Right. Okay. So, if we're going to put fruit trees up there, maybe our house should sort of be like here where these hickory trees are right now. I reckon. Oh, so slow. So horribly, horribly slow. Oh, right, yeah, we need to be using a knife to get all the benefits. I think, like, somewhere around here. I wonder if I should maybe, because we don't want to go too far from that, because we want to be here when it happens, right? Yeah, let's just get rid of this tree too. Why is that not? There we go. Yeah, I quite like this little ledge here, I think. We've got some nice room. So the question is what goes better with the mud? Are the rosewood logs nice with the mud, or are they just... almost like too much contrast. Yeah, I think in a way like the hickory might be nicer. Hold on, sorry, someone's messaging me. Okay, right, sorry. Straight back to business. Yeah, let's pick this up. Well, let's pick both of these up, but I mean, I think it might be nicer with the hickory. Can we leave that block there? Where do we actually want the thing? I also have a different idea, actually. Do you guys want to know the idea? You might think this is really stupid, but I think this could be quite a cool concept. Is we're going to go for a slightly more circular house to kick us off this time. It's still going to be a mud hut, of course. I'm no idiot. We end up with just 2 pieces there. Okay. So what I'm thinking is like, I mean, if we take, yeah, there is just, it's just stone under there. Not ideal. It's still going. What I'm imagining is like we do something. Okay, wait, hang on a minute. Yeah, I'm streaming.
You're streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
You're going to go in about half an hour, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, good for you. Just cheering you up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Right, go on. Sure.
That's nice, isn't it? Do you hear that? Supportive, like. Yeah, I was in a bit of a mood this morning just because like stuff kicked off at work that was like just so rowdy, and then I was trying to just deal with that, and then like, yeah, that's a long story. Just other things, and I was just like getting into a bit of a pickle, like. Right. So what I was thinking is that we have an interior that's quite large, like. Kind of like 5 by 5, but we just bring the corners in a bit. So let's work out what the interior would be like, because we're probably gonna not want our floor to be grass. Okay, so I think that would work. Yeah, it's still going to be 3 by 3 on that, but then basically like everything I'm digging is going to be the floor. So you see we're going to kind of like have a 3 by 3 interior, but we're going to push the walls out by 1, and it's going to give the walls a kind of curved shape, so the logs kind of are almost like sunken in slightly to the curvature of the whole thing. I'll show you what I mean right now. And I guess the door should probably come on this side. Right. This is the plan. You might just think this looks terrible, but it's going to give us more room indoors as well. And just be a bit unusual. Be something a bit different. Oh look, that's finished. How long ago did that finish? Have I just been staring at it finished for a while? Okay, still brilliant white and liquids. That's good. Let's not do the wrong ones here. We don't want chisel, and we don't want scythe. We want these top 4. A very early version of your style, eh? Okay, sweet. So they still need to solidify, but that's good. That's empty now. We should be getting so solid very soon. We can craft that guy into its thing. So what floor do we want? I guess we'll have a pickaxe in a minute, so we could actually have We could have like cobblestone floor inside, could be quite nice. How much hickory have we got left? I'd reckon 3. All good. And then are we going to have enough? We're not going to have quite enough mud. So we need to go and get a little bit more. Which I guess we can just do right now. We could do the woodpile floor again, yeah. It was a little bit like garish, I thought. I quite liked it, but it was a bit not confusing really, but just like just a bit too busy, that texture. I think I might prefer just some like nice limestone cobble, you know. What type of tree is this one? Peach. Great. Ain't that a peach? How about them apples? Perfectly uses up the last of my axe there. Right, here we go. I think 3 pieces was all we needed, right? But let me just get a bit more just in case I mess this up. Okay, good. I guess the question immediately now is, do we actually have enough resources to make the other 2 tools to get the chisel and the scythe going? Not that it's particularly urgent to do so. But it'd be quite a luxury, quite a nice situation to be in so early on in the game. Yeah, it's cool. It's a good look. Yes, Murtis, how are you? I'm very well. I'm good. I'm good. I'm loving life. Solid. Solid. In fact, the saw can just stay up there. Yeah, cool. Alright. Okay, we'll grab this guy. Start moving house. And I think what we'll do is we will actually leave this here. Ugh. With the raw food in it, because it's right next to where we're going to cook it. It just makes sense to leave our raw food down there for now, I think. So, what kind of floor do we fancy? Lapis? Should we have a lapis block floor? Ooh, there's some other kind of fruit tree over there. And we need to plant all our saplings, all our fruit tree saplings, which, yeah, I think we'll just plant like up and along here, this kind of ridge. So if we chop down these 2 trees here, we'll have plenty of room. Okay. Still don't see like another line over there, which is good. I'm a little bit concerned about that. There's quite a lot of iron on the floors as well around here, which is good. So let's have a think. So we're gonna have like quite a lot of orange trees up here. Well, like 1, 2, 3. They only stick out 2 in it, so you put 1, 1, 2, then it could go like here, say. And then it's going to stick out 1, 2, and then a gap, and then 1, 2, and then you'd run it on that block. So maybe just down there is a good place for the next orange tree. And then we're about to die of thirst. Okay, let's get rid of these. They seem to be taking up a prime spot for another orange tree instead. So if we're saying like 1, 2, gap, 1, 2, then like here for the final one. Is that still 1, 2, gap, 1, 2 to there? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so nice little collection of orange trees up the top here. We'll put our lemon trees down on this level maybe. One, 2, gap, 1, 2. Yeah, so up here, perfect, like that. And then 1, 2, gap, 1, 2, whatever, like so somewhere like there for the peach. Okay, jolly good. Right, floor. Don't really want the mossy as our floor. I think I just like the plain stuff. It might be nice to actually just get rid of this whole pile here, the one that's right next to our house, just to give ourselves a bit more room. And we remember we can make our forge out of the mossy stuff, which might actually be quite a nice thing to do. Cool. Lovely. Yeah, I like that. That's going to look very nice. A few more pieces like this, won't we? Spicy. The mossy cobblestone does look a bit rowdy, doesn't it? I agree. Also, safe, Gustavo. How are you? Big up yourself. Let's go a bit further from the base then, because I do want the rock piles that are immediately around our base to either be whole or gone, you know? Oh yeah, we might see... yeah, we might actually see some wolves in that direction. Over here is a good spot probably. Do we need more than that? I can't remember how many pieces we were short. Yeah, long time no see indeed, bruv. How are you? 3 more bits if we include, which we probably will want to, that block right there. Unless we put mud on under that block, actually, that might look quite nice, yeah, to kind of differentiate from the interior. Little mud block transition there. feel like I can hear the lion. Oh, it's my tummy rumbling, isn't it? I remember how this works. Oh, this is marble now. So we're actually on the border of 3 different rock types here. It's amazing. Maybe we can get 2 pieces just out of these without causing any serious issues to how this stuff looks, you know. Get rid of that, yeah, and get rid of, yeah, there we go, here we go. Here we go. Oops. Can actually do that and that. Yeah, fine. Okay, beautiful. I don't think a red door is going to look very good, so I think we need some hickory here. But actually, what I'd like to do is make my crafting bench, I think, from the heavier. I think it's going to look more... It's going to stand out a bit more. Yeah, that's cool. Right, and then, yeah, let's get a couple doors made. I think actually, for the sake of how it will look on the outside, I think it's going to be better there. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. And then do our classic roof, I think. Classic starter roof. Wow. In fact, we probably want a 4th one like that, maybe. Maybe even a 5th one. This might look very, very cool, actually. Having these sticking out the top of the roof, right? We're going to need a lot of these pieces. So might make a couple more knives straight away. We need to go for a little run in the morning, little runabout. We are about to die again. Just noticing. Can you place planks in 1.12? No, you can't. Instead, they've mixed in like chisels and bits, I think. So you have that mod as part of the sort of TFC package now instead, which kind of gives you that functionality. But I always liked TFC. I always liked the way TFC did it. And yeah, that's not a thing anymore. So that's a shame. Oh yeah, planks, yes, but I assume, Santiago, I assume you meant lumber. You meant like because I always call them planks too. You mean like the plank item rather than the plank block, don't you? These, yeah, they do call them lumber. I thought we had another... No, I must have just used them all up. Well, let's see how far that'll get us. I don't think it will be very far. I don't know if the flat roof is the right way to go here either. Anyway, never mind. Let's just look at it and see. See what we think as we chuck more stuff on it. Oh, whoops. Just launched myself over the edge there. That wasn't quite what I had in mind. Couple more knives then, I guess. I think that might be just enough, but we might need a few more. But let's take this back. Now we've done another 2 knives. And see what happens. Ah, yes, a few more missed pieces. It does look kind of weird, not gonna lie. But I think this edge isn't finished either. Okay, it looks weirder than I thought it would. Oh, no. Still just a few pieces short. Yeah, that looks dumb. So I think we want to get rid of these edge ones that hang over. And probably move the middle 3x3 up one layer as well. So this should actually be enough pieces here once we salvage the bits that we're not using. Like that. And in here, get rid of all these. And put this 3x3 up one level, and let's have a look at that. I think it's gonna be decent, or better anyway than what we had. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm stuck in my fruit trees. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine for now. Start a house in it. I don't like that this edge. I think if we stick them out, the whole thing starts to look very, very strange. Huh. Do we have carpenter's blocks? No. Guys, I need to go in about 10 minutes. Just fair warning. We have about 10 minutes. But good start. Good start today. And if we were to want to make 2 more tools, we'd need 10 copper. 4 bismuth and 6 sphalerite. So we're a piece short there. 1 more piece of bismuth needed would be the next 2 tools. Should be able to find one more bit. I can't see any lions here. It does not mean they are not here. I'm not going to go up that slope actually because we don't know what's on the top of it. I'll come up this side and angle myself round instead, I think. Oh yeah, so that's a hyena there. Aha! Are you an adult? Yeah, he knows what's about to happen. Oh look, there's more of them. I think we might as well get the fourth sheep. I seem to recall you need 3 for the bed, and then you like the fourth one's just kind of useful to have around for like making a bow, for example. Oh whoops, I couldn't pick that up, could I? So yeah, getting a saddle would be good with all these horses around, because that would be very good for exploring and finding more stuff, right? We need more stuff. Can't get enough. But yeah, like I said at the start, like this seed's great because we've got tannin, like logs we can make tannin from. We've got stone we can make flux from. We've now got a little mud hut, which is decent. It's doing its thing for us, just about. We didn't find what we went up there to look for, did we? No. We need 1 piece of bismuth. Let's go again. I think I didn't really go in the right direction, to be fair, for where we found the bismuth. I'm going to die of a lack of water. That's usually the most likely thing, yeah. As long as we keep drinking, we should be okay. Come on, 1 more piece, you motherfucker. Hello. Should we go? Okay. Go on, Woody, look at me. There you go.
Hi everyone.
Woody's first appearance. Actually, this is nowhere near his first appearance on YouTube. He's been shouting in the background of tons of the videos recently. Oh, come on, there must just be 1 more piece around here that I just missed in the first pass, right? Like underneath one of these blocks or... Can't all be gone, is it? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Huh. Well, I need to go, so I might have to find the last piece of bismuth later. So I expect that I'll be home sort of, I don't know, like, it's Friday night, isn't it? So it might be a little bit late, but I think I'll probably jump back on here something like 10 PM UK time for a couple of hours. So for all of you guys in the States and that, and to the west of me, that should be fine. Apologies for everyone in further across Europe who will no doubt have to stay up very late to catch such a stream. Come on, man. Like one piece of bismuth. Do you know what I mean? 'Tis all I ask. You can get a bit of bismuth piece by sifting. Yeah, I guess so. Probably rather not. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the base and I'm going to call it a day for today's stream. Thank you very much for watching, though, everybody. Like, as always, like I say, I will be back later on today with more from this same run. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. If you haven't liked the stream already, give it a little likey there. If you haven't subscribed, do that, because we're streaming several times a week and uploading stuff. Well, there's new content every day at the moment. That's part of our current plan. So yeah, nice one, guys. Take care, yeah, and I'll see you later on today. Peace. Pew.